Hi everybody, how are you? It's Mike Andrew, once again providing a short video with practical insights as it applies to business and leadership. By the way, these practical insight videos that I do, I don't ever intend to come across as an expert in leadership. I honestly feel that I'm no more an expert in leadership than any of you listening to these videos. We all have our own experiences working in corporate life and observing what good leaders are, what they act like. So I think we all have our own views of leadership. And I'm just sharing my views. And my views are based on many years of experience and observations and lessons learned. So with that in mind, I want to talk about a word that I don't like to hear when it comes to describing a leader. And I've heard it quite a bit over the years, even from leadership experts, leadership coaches, and it's the word charisma. For some reason, that word has never sat well with me, charisma. You talk to a leadership expert or an author or a coach, and they'll say, well, one of the attributes is, they're charismatic. I'll tell you why I don't like that word, because to me, it conjures up a person that is all style, that is extroverted, has great social skills, that may have a magnetic personality, may be charming, articulate. That's okay, but it's much more than that. They may not have the substance to go with it. I prefer to look at leadership maturity, because then you're looking at the substance and the overall EQ and demeanor of that person. To me, if I'm ever going to use the word charismatic, I'm going to use it to describe a person who is true and genuine and authentic, who is honest and direct and candid, may be completely introverted, who knows, but it's not the original things that I think that we normally think about. They may not look the so-called charismatic part. I mean, think of people like Winston Churchill. I think he was greatly charismatic, but he didn't have that great appearance about him. Or look at Mother Teresa. Style, but most importantly, substance. And their style was genuine, authentic, true to themselves. I look at many of the executives that I deal with, and I would call them, in their own way, charismatic, not about their personality, but about the way they go about business, that they're true, they're genuine, they have character, they have credibility, and they could look all different ways, many different ways. So to me, it all comes up to my version of charisma is more around leadership, maturity, EQ, and their personal demeanor. Someone who's calm and confident under pressure and so forth. That to me is very important. Leadership, maturity, and charisma in that authentic, true, genuine self, not the extrovert, articulate, charming, magnetic personality type. And I think we just need to stay away from that. I know when we look to hire people in management, we're looking for people who have the substance and are true and genuine and have that balance of executive maturity, leadership maturity, as well as the competencies to go with it. So that's my take on the word charisma. And I prefer leadership maturity and charisma in a different context, as long as that person is genuine and true and authentic and credible. All right, tell me what you think, and thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.